A world where the printed word never existed. No books, no newspapers, no magazines. How would history have unfolded? How would ideas have spread? Today, we take the power of print for granted. But if this revolutionary invention had never been created, what would our world look like? Printing press, invented by Johannes Gutenberg in 1440, transformed education forever. Before its invention, books were painstakingly copied by hand, making them rare and expensive. Only the elite had access to knowledge. But what if the printing press had never been invented? By 1500, around 20 million books had been printed, compared to just thousands produced by hand before the printing press. Without printed books, education would have remained a privilege for the few. The Renaissance, a period of intellectual awakening, might never have spread beyond Europe's elite, leaving much of the world in intellectual darkness. History as we know it was shaped by the printing press. Think of the Protestant Reformation, where Martin Luther's ideas spread like wildfire thanks to printed pamphlets. Or the French and American revolutions, which were driven by revolutionary texts shared widely among the people. Would these events have happened without mass communication? By 1776, over 400,000 copies of Thomas Paine's Common Sense had been printed, fueling the American Revolution. Without print, these revolutionary ideas might have remained local or died in obscurity. The political landscape of the world could have remained stagnant, with monarchies reigning supreme and democracy never taking root. Printing didn't just transform politics and education, it reshaped the economy. Newspapers fueled capitalism by spreading market information, while printed advertisements revolutionized commerce. But without the printing press, how would businesses have grown? By 1900, there were over 21,000 newspapers in the United States alone, shaping public opinion and driving commerce. Without the ability to mass-produce information, businesses would struggle to communicate with customers, and economies would remain local and isolated. Global trade, stock markets, and consumer culture as we know it might never have developed. Think about the stories that have shaped cultures, from Shakespeare's plays to modern novels. Without the printing press, many of these great works might never have been shared beyond a small circle. And what about science? Isaac Newton's Principia Mathematica, which laid the foundations of modern physics, was printed in 1687 and has since shaped the scientific world. Without printed scientific texts, discoveries could have been lost or delayed for centuries. Innovation would have slowed, and the modern age of technology may have never arrived. The printing press was the foundation upon which the modern world was built. It democratized knowledge, fueled revolutions, and accelerated innovation. Without it, we would live in a world that's less connected, less informed, and perhaps less free. So, the next time you pick up a book or browse the internet, remember how it all started with one invention. If you enjoyed this exploration of an alternate history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, what other invention has shaped our world as much as the printing press?